This is the first time the National Human Rights Commission will be marking the International Day for Disappeared Persons. And to ensure that it continues, the Commission has set up a National Technical Committee to establish and manage a database of missing persons. On inauguration, the database will be a platform for family members and friends of missing persons to engage and document necessary information about their loved ones.
The situation of displaced persons is touching to everyone, particularly in a country where there is no national data to which all citizens can trace their identities. This situation becomes more difficult when conflicts make many Nigerians to leave their homes. So the question is whether many of them are still alive, or they have been killed, or they are out of the country as refugees, or in one of the communities as displaced persons, or are even in the camps.
The National Technical Committee on the Establishment and Management of a Database of Missing Persons was inaugurated on the 29th of June with myself as chairperson and the National Human Rights Commission as the secretariat and facilitating agency. The committee is tasked with the responsibility of establishing the necessary components for the oversight, implementation and management of the database, including ensuring respect for existing legal obligations relating to the protection and processing of personal and sensitive data.
The International Committee of the Red Cross expressed worry over what they described as negligence of persons who are missing by government. Head of the delegation of the International Committee of the Red Cross, Carl Matley, disclosed that out of the over 2,000 missing persons, only 300 have been found and reunited with their family.
There are also, of course, significant economic implications to be considered, particularly if the missing persons is the primary breadwinner. Given the humanitarian, economic, administrative and legal consequences of the missing problematic, important legal protection mechanisms have been put in place to prevent people from going missing and to ensure that steps are taken to account for missing persons.
This is Esther Yakubu. She is the mother of Dorcas, the Chibok girl who spoke in the last video released by Boko Haram. She looks very unhappy and disappointed, and to drive home her displeasure, she asked the committee the following questions.
For I am concerned, I have not got any information of the human rights talking about the Chibok girls. But what I heard is that the human rights are accusing the Nigerian government for killing innocent people after they are killing the Boko Haram people. So I don't know whether the Boko Haram people are more important than the Chibokers. I don't know. My next question goes to the person representing the Inspector General of Police. When some girls were kidnapped in Lagos, the former IG assigned policemen to Lagos for that trade case was killed. But for our 219 girls missing, only Amina Ali was back. But unfortunately for me, when we tried to proceed to the villa gates, the same policemen were there, not allowing us to enter to meet the president. I don't know the reason why our case is different. I want you to please explain it to me.
Our voice was very, very loud and clear, and we have done much more than playing to the gallery. Our commission does not play to the gallery or walk beyond imaginations. So we did more, we did a lot. In fact, apart from some members of the commission taking part in the works of the Chibok girls movement, we have engaged government at all levels.
The right of people to security and welfare, which is the primary responsibility of any government, presupposes that everyone should live without any fear of abduction, enforced disappearance, kidnapping as a result of insecurity, natural disaster. But can the same be said of Nigeria? Paris Samuel, PTV News, Abuja.